On the 18th of September 2022, screenshots, videos, and other information was leaked regarding one of the most anticipated games of all time, the next entry into the GTA franchise, aka GTA 6. The leaks were one of the biggest stories in the gaming industry in the last decade, revealing detailed information on game mechanics and early development footage. Understandably, the internet lost its mind when the content was shared across Twitter on the same day, showing footage that confirmed Vice City as the next location of GTA, and two Bonnie and Clyde-like characters that would star as the main protagonists of the game. Fuel was added to the fire a couple days later when the internet discovered that a 17-year-old from the UK was the one who metaphorically kicked the doors down of Rockstar and stole priceless jewels and shared them with the poor, making this kid some sort of Jimmy Neutron Robin Hood. So how does a 17-year-old hack a multi-billion-dollar corporation and one of the most anticipated games of all time?
$800 million, that's how much the video game Grand Theft Auto 5 brought in after its first day on sale Tuesday. Fans who lined up for their copy say the technology is better than ever, but critics condemn the scenes with graphic violence.
In this game, I mean, a lot of people say it's gone too far, even for Grand Theft Auto. What about the kids who are...
According to the internet, 90 videos with an overall runtime of about an hour were hijacked from Rockstar, apparently equating to about 3 gigabytes of data. The hacker claims to have downloaded files directly from Rockstar's internal Slack groups. Slack is essentially a program that is designed mainly for business communication / remote office spaces. But when I think of multi-billion-dollar corporations, I never assume they're using Slack or like normal people apps. I just assume every developer talks and writes in code messages on the dark web, like verbal braille. On the same day as the leak, journalist Tom Henderson posted a thread of tweets claiming that the hacker requested someone from Rockstar / Take-Two contact them using their corporate email address after going, quote, unexpectedly viral. At this time, Take-Two had started to DMCA footage, which basically means take down any footage containing GTA 6 leaks. Shortly after this, the hacker had apparently updated the original post stating that he is, quote, looking to negotiate a deal, and that he has the source code for GTA 5 and GTA 6. A person pretended to be a Rockstar / Take-Two employee and managed to speak with the hacker via Telegram. The hacker stated once again that he has the source code and told him that the IT team can check the logs for proof. Tom continued the Twitter thread by stating that the hacker will sell GTA 5 source code and its assets and will not accept any offers under 5 figures. Meanwhile, the GTA 6 source code is, quote, not for sale at this moment. A few hours after this, the hacker's account had been deleted, which most people assume was due to the fact that his location might have been compromised. It sounds like you might need to call Saul. On the 19th of September 2022, a day after the leak, Rockstar Games tweeted a statement stating, "We recently suffered a network intrusion in which an unauthorized third party illegally accessed and downloaded confidential information from our system, including early development footage for the next Grand Theft Auto. At this time, we do not anticipate any disruption to our live game services, nor any long-term effect on the development of our ongoing projects. We are extremely disappointed to have any details of our next game shared with you in this way. Our work on the next Grand Theft Auto game will continue as planned, and we remain as committed as ever to delivering an experience to our players that truly exceeds your expectation. We will update everyone again soon, and of course, we'll properly introduce you to this next game when it's ready. We want to thank everyone for their ongoing support through this situation." Andrew Urquhart, who is an analyst for Jefferies, an independent investment bank, called it a PR disaster that could potentially delay the game and diminish staff morale, but is unlikely to impact reception or sales. A Bloomberg reporter called it a nightmare for Rockstar Games that could limit remote work flexibility for employees. That's something I've genuinely never considered in hacks like this, is people working from home. The fact technology allows a game of this proportion to be developed partially remotely is pretty incredible. But if you're Rockstar, how do you keep tabs on staff or other people with valuable information, aside from NDAs? Being a complete noob to how games are developed, it just blows my small brain how anything actually gets made without leaks these days. On the 23rd of September 2022, City of London Police tweeted a statement regarding the case, stating, "On the evening of Thursday, the 22nd of September 2022, the City of London Police arrested a 17-year-old in Oxfordshire on suspicion of hacking as part of an investigation supported by the National Cybercrime Unit. He remains in police custody." Although the police have not publicly confirmed that the arrest was related to Rockstar's security breach, journalist Matthew Keys tweeted that the 17-year-old, who is a minor, is only known as AK, and confirmed that he's the same teenager who was also arrested earlier this year in April for hacking Microsoft and Nvidia. The arrest of the 17-year-old by police in the UK was part of an investigation being conducted by not only the FBI, but also the UK's Cybercrime Unit. I just find it hilarious how this kid was probably just wanking in his bedroom with a cheese sandwich his mum made while being chased by the FBI. He's like a Greg's version of Leonardo DiCaprio in Catch Me If You Can. According to news source The Desk, the teenager is being held on numerous charges, including conspiracy to attack at least 2 different computer systems. After the leak, rumors spread around the internet claiming that the teenager is connected to the hacker group Lupus. I honestly don't know how you say that. Lupus, Lupsus. I'm gonna go Lapsus. That's what my gut feels like it's meant to be. Just watch the video. The group of hackers is also allegedly involved in a string of high-profile digital intrusions at other large companies including Uber, Microsoft, Cisco, Samsung, Nvidia, and Okta. The group allegedly first surfaced in March 2021 after allegedly hacking Brazil's Ministry of Health. On the 24th of March 2022, a year after their first attack, 7 people aged between 16 and 21 were arrested by the City of London police in connection to a police investigation into Lapus, I don't know, in which the teenagers apparently accumulated £10.6 million. 10.6 bags? Are you mad? Even if that stat is complete bullshit, and it's 10% of that is still fucking nuts. This is such an old person thing to say, but young people these days, they're too smart. But I guess that's what I'm trying to ask here. Is this young kids being incredibly smart? Or is this just big corporations fucking up massively? I mean, what percentage is it? 2 teenage members were charged on the 1st of April 2022. It was assumed that the group had gone inactive, but earlier in the month of September 2022, it allegedly ramped up its activities again and targeted Uber and Rockstar games. People have had mixed opinions on the hacker, with some showing support, but others have raised concerns that the leak could end up with GTA 6 getting delayed. The GTA 6 leaks may very well be the worst leak in gaming history. If you think this is a cause for celebration, understand that the hacker who perpetrated this has made the lives of developers a living nightmare, and this incident will single-handedly delay the long-awaited game. Regardless of opinions, Rockstar stated that the leak would not slow down production on the game, and that it planned to reveal it in a more official way soon. Some online commenters have questioned the game company's role in this whole scenario, stating, "Just an observation, Rockstar and Ubisoft games routinely presents hackers as the heroes of the story. Now both companies get hacked, and the teenage alleged hacker is being presented as a villain. Will we ever see a game developer presented as the villain for luring kids into becoming hackers and ruining their lives as a result?" A large portion of the reaction to the GTA 6 leaks were negative, with the internet complaining about the graphics and, quote, how arse the game looks. Even though the game is in very early development, people seem to forget how a game is actually made and how long it takes. If this is GTA 6, they can keep it. Respectfully. Looks like Watch Dogs. If this is real, and I highly doubt it, with all of Rockstar's resources and the current engine for Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar should just throw away the whole game. GTA 4 was good, GTA 5 was decent, but I'm not expecting much out of GTA 6. Rockstar can't innovate. I don't know. Graphics look too... I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like your typical Unreal Engine or Unity game that we all see. And I know if it is the real game, it still has far from being done, but I don't know. The average GTA 5 player knows absolutely nothing about game development. Criticising the graphics of the game that's still 3 years out, shake my head. Game developers throughout the industry reacted to criticism brought on by the GTA 6 leak by comparing early builds of extremely popular games from the past to their finished product. I think a lot of the criticisms have come from people's expectations when they think of GTA. They automatically assume it's going to be a finished product when they hear GTA 6. On the 27th of September 2022, Bloomberg reported that the alleged teenage hacker connected to the massive GTA 6 leak appeared in youth court in London. The 17-year-old from Oxfordshire denied using his phone as a tool to gain access to Rockstar's private files and servers. The court appearance came after he was formally charged with 2 counts of breach of bail conditions and 2 counts of misuse of a computer. The prosecution alleges that the teenager was hacking companies like Microsoft and Uber and then, quote, holding them to ransom. The judge in the case referred it to a higher court, where it will be heard at a later date. I sound like an old man at the ripe age of 25, but it's absolutely fucking nuts to me how teenagers are capable of hacking into multi-billion-dollar corporations. Like, how does a kid even go about learning that? Like, you're not learning that in IT. However damaging these hacks have been, I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if we see these kids get hired in a few years by Rockstar. Will this only be the beginning of hacks for GTA 6? Only time will tell. The GTA franchise obviously has a global audience and has fans everywhere. However, the UK has some of the most passionate fans for the game, and although GTA is a parody of American culture, it has dual citizenship with the UK. This is mainly due to the foundations of Rockstar Games being rooted in the UK, having a GTA set in London, and the internet and meme culture around GTA being perpetuated by some of the biggest creators in the world, who also happen to be British. So maybe this attack wasn't purely for hacking and money's sake, but a teenager itching to see the details of the most anticipated game of all time, instead of wanking into a sock like I used to do. But then again, maybe I'm being naive and misjudging what intentions a 17-year-old hacker really has. Thank you so much for watching this video, it really does mean a lot to me. Make sure to follow me on all my socials, @PhatMemer, like, subscribe, and comment below what you want to see next.